You have a dream life idea of what you want, of where you want to be, how you want to be living, the sort of lifestyle that you want to have. And maybe right now you feel that you're nowhere near that. Maybe you're in a job that's not paying very much, doesn't have great progression opportunities, and perhaps you're stuck to a desk for a salary so that you can pay a mortgage or pay a rent or look after your family. The reason for this video is just to let you know that it doesn't have to be that way. You can leave your job, you can start your own business, and you can, if you want, live in any other country that you want. You can do it. And the reason that you haven't done it yet is two things. Either you're fearful of making that leap, or the second thing is that you haven't properly calculated the risks associated with doing it. If you're fearful, it's a mindset thing. You haven't seen enough evidence of success of other people doing it. Maybe you haven't properly considered doing it. You haven't really calculated it, and you haven't created scenarios that mitigate against issues that could arise from working for yourself and starting your own business, which kind of leads into the second point of you haven't properly calculated the risk. And a mentor of mine used to always say that if you haven't weighed up the costs of having something, you haven't really considered having it. So if you have an idea of the life that you want, or to keep it simple, let's just say you want a new car. If you don't know how much that car costs, then you haven't really considered having that car. And the same goes for your lifestyle. If you haven't really considered the changes and risks associated with taking a step such as starting your own business, then you haven't really considered it. So if you're in a situation that you're not happy with how it's going to play out long term, then think about other steps and start to think about the risks associated. Because when you start to think about those risks, you can learn to mitigate them and have strategies to avoid your worst fears, such as creating a cash buffer, such as slowly building a client list in the background, and making sure that you have enough experience to succeed in a new business that you start. I've created a risk calculator for all this. So if you want to have an idea of what your risks of starting a business could be based on your personal financial and current job experience, skills, situation, then you can download that calculator for free. I'll leave a link in the comments so you can check that out. But if you want something different, you have to do something different, and that means you have to seriously consider what that different scenario looks like. Have a good day.